Fiscal Fitness is made possible by our partner, Coast 360 Federal Credit Union. Together, we thrive.
Half a day, everybody. Here we are with Fiscal Fitness. Once again, we are Coast 360 in Mighty. I got my guys, Andrew and Derek, and we are talking about applying for a loan. So, gentlemen, half a day, and thanks for having me.
Half a day.
Okay, Andrew, I'd like to start with you because when it comes to like applying for a loan, what key factors do lenders such as yourself, like what are they looking for? And if I'm coming to you because I need financing, what are the key elements that I have to show you?
So generally, the loan officer will take a look at a couple things when it comes to borrowing money. So we commonly refer to it as like the 5 C's credit. We take a look at your capacity to pay, which is how much do you make? What is your monthly income? We take a look at your capital, basically how much do you have in the bank, how much of a down payment can you put on a house or a car. We look at your conditions, so generally what type of loan you're applying for, the interest rate, things like that. We look at the collateral, which is what you're purchasing, what the value of the car or the house should be worth more than what the loan that we're giving you, and then of course your character, which is your payment history and of course your credit score.
Okay, consumer loan manager Derek Bollinger here. So Derek, when it comes to repayment, how do the different products and how does the interest rate affect that, and how do I know what's right for me?
We do offer a lot of products at Coast 360. On the consumer side, we offer unsecured loans, which are probably the most common because you can use them for any purpose, really. We also do auto loans, credit cards, cash secured loans, which are helpful for people trying to build or reestablish credit. And then on the mortgage side, of course, we do mortgage loans. We also do commercial loans. Generally speaking, secured loans are generally going to give you a lower interest rate. That would be your auto loan, mortgage loan, cash secured loans. So if you are buying a car, it could be beneficial to get an auto loan as opposed to a personal loan because you can take advantage of a lower rate.
When it comes to repayment of those, how do the terms differ, and what are the conditions?
Usually on secured loans, most lenders would be willing to go a little longer because there is collateral attached to the loan. Typical unsecured loan may go up to 5 years, whereas auto loans, you can go 6 or 7 years. Mortgages, of course, all the way up to 30 years. Mortgages are typically bigger loans that require maybe a longer payment, whereas unsecured loans might be smaller and you can pay off a little quicker.
Okay, now Andrew, when it comes to me doing things right, I want to hopefully get things right the first time. So to make sure that I have the least amount of friction when I'm applying for a loan with you, what do I have to do, and what ducks do I have to have in a row?
So definitely when you're applying for loans, you would like to do a little bit of research first on what you're going to get into. So have an idea of what your credit score is. So a lot of mistakes that people make is they kind of go in blind. They don't know what their credit score is. They don't realize that the current loans that they're paying for, let's say it's an auto loan, they're paying too much for it, so that when they come in and apply for another loan or they come in and apply for a mortgage, we say, hey, your debt to income is pretty high. So being prepared to get the loan, knowing what your financial standing is key in order to be able to qualify the loan you're trying to get.
All right, I got friends here at Coast 360, and so do you. So make sure to come by and check them out, Derek and Andrew and their team here. Fiscal.
Fiscal Fitness is made possible by our partner, Coast 360 Federal Credit Union. Together, we thrive.